What's up? Today, I'll be showing you how to create your first email automation so you can start sending email automatically. In other words, for ConvertKit to start sending emails automatically to your new subscribers. And here's how it's done. The first thing you need to do is go to the Send options and click on the Sequences option. Once you're here, I suggest you start your free trial. You do so by clicking there, adding your credit card and all of that. Now, let me go to my ConvertKit account and show you how to create your first email sequence so you can start sending these emails automatically to your list. And this is how it looks once you have a bunch of sequences in your sequence page. And to get started, all you have to do is click on the New Sequence button. So let's do that right now. Once you are here, you need to name the sequence. I would recommend you to name it just like Welcome 2022 or 2020X. Just substitute the X for the year that you're in, okay? Then we click the Create Sequence. And this is the user interface. In the upper left corner, we have the name of the sequence. In the upper right corner, we have the options where we can find the content, or we can find the reports to see how well the emails have done by knowing about their open rate, their click-through rate, how many people got that email, and how many people unsubscribed upon receiving this email. And here you'll find the settings. And this is the first thing we're going to do. We're going to change some of the settings. First, make sure that you're sending the email from your email. This should say your email. If it doesn't, there's some kind of bug, and I would suggest for you to reach out to ConvertKit. But if it says your name and your email, you're 100% fine. Then select the day in which you want to send these emails. Remember, this will be sent automatically. So if you want to create an email sequence that sends one email per week, I would say just remove all of the days in which you don't want to send the emails and keep it to one day only. And that way, each email will be sent one time a week. Once you're done configuring all of this, tell ConvertKit when you want to send that email, at what time. I'll say 7 a.m. is a nice time. And finally, select the time zone. In my case, I'm in -4 La Paz. So let's update the sequence. And then let's go back to the content. On this side, you'll find the subject line of the email, the content of the email, if the email is published, when you're going to send that email, and we'll talk about it in a while, how to delete it, and how it would look in the browser and in the emails. On this side, you'll see all of the emails that are within this welcome sequence, okay? So let's get started. Let's start with email number 1. And let me tell you something, you're in luck because you have these 5 templates that you can just snatch from me, open them, and copy paste them and change some of the text so it actually appeals to your subscribers, because this email is very specific for my business. So I really recommend you to do the following. First, copy paste the subject line, which is of course welcome aboard or welcome or thank you so much for subscribing or whatnot. Then you're going to copy paste all of this, okay? Once you're done with that, right click and paste and match style. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this because I don't need it. What I'm going to do is substitute that for a ConvertKit tag. And a tag is nothing more than, let's say, a special code, let's call it like that, that ConvertKit will substitute for other information. So for example, here, personalization, we click it, and we add this code, the subscriber first name, by clicking now. As you can see, this tag will be substituted by the subscriber's first name. Makes sense? Next step. Now, let's start just making this email a little bit better. Let's add an extra space there. Let's remove this. Let's change this to weekly, right? Because it's a weekly email, let's say. Let's add the topics that you'll be talking about in your email. So in this case is email marketing, content creation, and email automation. So that's what my subscriber will start getting once they join this specific newsletter. Once I'm done with that, make sure to remove all of this, then change this tag, let's call it like that, for the one of their choosing. In this case, of course, is the name of your lead magnet. So we're going to name this Start Your Newsletter. We're going to bold this, of course. Then delete this, and I'm going to delete all of this too. and this one. Now, once you're done with changing all of this stuff, let me remove this. Make sure to add the link. In my case, I like adding these, let's say, chevrons, right? To let people know that every time they see these three little icons, it's a link, okay? So I'm just training my audience to see that this is a link. That said, how do you add the link? Well, you select the text, you click here, and then you copy paste the link. Let's say it's my website, right? I'm going to copy that, paste it over here, and add link. And now I know that this link will be sending people to rosa.do. Once I'm done editing this email, what I'm going to do is hit the publish button, right? Now I know that this email will be sent 1 day after the person joins my email list. Cool? In my case, I want this first email to be sent 0 days, meaning immediately after they subscribe to my newsletter. So that way, after they confirm the subscription, of course, they're going to get this email. Great. Now, what if I want to send an email tomorrow or 1 day after or 7 days after? Well, at the moment, this is configured to send one email every single day. So for that reason, it would be nice for you to add, in this case, something like a PS. PS, I'll be sending you a couple of emails throughout the following days. And that way they know that they'll be getting a couple of emails, even though you told them that you're going to be sending 1 or 2 weekly emails. That said, what's the next step? Well, you need to publish the changes in case that you made some changes. Then you're going to add a new email to your sequence by clicking this button that you see on this side. Then you're going to go to the second template that I provided to you. And you're going to copy paste all of this stuff over here. And then, of course, you're going to copy paste all of this stuff really nicely. Let's paste it on this side. And let's remove all of the notes that you see on this side. Let's find notes. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. This is gone. And this one. And finally, this one. Once you're done removing all of the notes, it will be nice for you to add your social media links by clicking here and changing these for your social media URLs. If you don't have any kind of social media, that's okay. Remove all of that and you're done. Once you're done editing the email, make sure to set it to 1 day after the previous email was sent. So that is what this means. This will be sent 1 day after. And you can see the same text on this side. 1 day after the previous email. If you want to change that to 2 days after the previous email, you can click here and add more days. As you can see, you can add even 1,000 days if you want to, but that's not nice, okay? So just make it a 1 day thing. Nice. Close this, close that, publish, and now you have 2 emails inside your sequence. So now you have one little thing I want you to do. I want you to go through all of these emails that I'm going to be providing to you in your course files, copy them, edit them, and add them to your email sequence. Why? Because in the next video, I'm showing you how to automate this so that when someone subscribes to your newsletter using the landing page that we created, they actually get these emails automatically. Okay? So see you in the next video.